This is a walkthrough of the elements of the PebbleFlow sidebar view. The sidebar is where you control your PebbleFlow agents. It stays in view as you navigate websites and web apps. Here we're looking at an introductory prompt to an agent. Tokens are the currency of AI's thought. Each represents a fragment of a word. There are approximately 3 tokens to a word on average. The cost amount means the cost in this agent's run. Under each message group, there are buttons for copy-paste to facilitate using parts of the conversation. These buttons also allow you to edit messages and run them again, which will create a new conversation branch. You can also delete your prompt and all subsequent agent responses to start fresh in a conversation. Under agent conversations, there are various tools like read aloud, copy, debug copy, which includes full logs for support, rerun, which will rerun and regenerate the response, and a delete button for removing the message. Further down, we have suggested next steps that are generated by your quick tasks model. The AI knows what tools you have available, your personal preferences, and the conversation to date. So it creates convenient starting points that you can click and add to your prompt. You can regenerate a new batch of suggestions, or even hide them. This square bubble area we call the composer. This is where we compose prompts and have a convenient control panel. Where it says Ask Anything is where you make your request of your agent. This button shows you all past conversations. From here, you can click between past conversations and search them. This is where you go when you want to resume past work. You can also archive or save conversations and even edit their naming. Returning to the composer, we see the Agent Mode selector. This influences the behavior of the agent, optimized for specific types of tasks. Next to it is the main model selector. Pick from any of hundreds of models based upon price and performance. Skills are here. Skills are saved prompts that can incorporate variables so that you can save and quickly use detailed prompts that you find work best for your workflows. This button on the right is how you make a fresh new conversation, which is a useful way to focus on a new set of tasks. On the bottom row, we have a button for adding files and images to a conversation, either from your desktop or PebbleFlow's internal storage. Once you add a file, it is stored in PebbleFlow for future use, and you can find such files in the File Manager. They remain associated with conversations where you added them. PebbleFlow also allows you to pop the sidebar out into a full browser window editor to focus on the conversation. The icon next to it is to open or create a new Slate document. You can also dictate to PebbleFlow using the mic, and you have the option of completely private local-powered dictation or using the 11 Labs API if you have an account with them. Using dictation is a great way to stay in the flow and avoid typos. Here it picked up my TV show. The Settings button opens all of the ways that you can configure PebbleFlow, which we will discuss in another tutorial. The Sundial agent is PebbleFlow's native calendar and reminder consolidator that will allow you to work with AI with your reminders and calendar entries in the tools that you use daily. The Help ? Starts a help-themed conversation with PebbleFlow, which knows about its own capabilities and can answer your questions in detail. The Memory Circle shows how much of a model's short-term memory is being used. The cost and token information allows you to see exactly what you are spending on this conversation with a clickable breakdown. Now you are ready to jump right in. Try a prompt.